Horse racing advice. I have studied horse racing for hundreds of hours. I've studied all kinds of angles, odds. I had a stack of 100 daily racing forms that I went through and studied everything, so I can give you a little advice on some stuff. First of all, you want to stay away from the exotic bets. And the reason for this is because they're way too unpredictable, and the rake is 25% typically at most tracks for an exotic bet. The win play show pool has a 17% typical rake on it. So your odds are better to play a win place and show bet, particularly a win or win place bet. Typically, the odds I like to stay within are around 3 to 6 to 1. 8 to 1 can be okay depending on the track. 10 and 12 to 1 is okay. Don't go for the 20, 40, 50 to 1. That's unrealistic, and yes, you can hit one once in a while, but it's not good use of your money. You have to be consistent with your bets. This is the only way you can do it. If you jump your bets around, you're not going to be successful. So the best thing you could do is start with, for instance, a $1,000 bankroll, and you want to play 1 or 2% of that bankroll and stick to it. So for instance, if you start with a $1,000 bankroll, you're going to make a $10 bet. Continue that $10 bet. If you get down to $900 in your bankroll, you're going to lower that bet to $9. And then if you get up to $1,100 bankroll, you can increase your bet to $11. That is the safest way to play it that will prolong your bankroll. You have to eliminate races. You have to save bets. That's your best way of protecting your bankroll. You don't need to go in there and bet every single race. I suggest that you take 2 tracks and 2 tracks only. And if there's a lot of bad races, maybe you can add a 3rd track in. But you want to do your research before the day starts, so you have not have to be rushed when you're playing. So that is important. But eliminate races is key. Don't play the bad ones. I recommend that you study the main tracks that you're playing and learn as much as you can about those tracks, the jockeys, the trainers, which ones like to pull up on a horse just out there for exercise. Try to figure that out and stick to those tracks so you can learn it. Pick the right races that you're good at. If you're good at maiden claiming races, only play those. If you're good at stake races, only play those. Stick to what works best for you.